Nedbank is proud to present the Nedbank Cup Yona Team Search. Dynamic. Exhilarating. The Nedbank Cup Team Search. Yona. The Nedbank Cup. The one.
Mona no tough. Jimmy easy. But did that earlier. I want to do what I'm doing.
Hello and welcome once again to the quest to find the best of the best, to discover the heroes and hopefuls, to unleash the new generation of superstars of South African football. Welcome to the Nedbank Yona Team Search for 2017. Contenders. We've whittled the squad down to a mere 23. We've watched them sweat in training and push themselves to the limit on the pitch of football glory. But the harsh truth about football is that there are no limits. Just when you think you've pushed as far as you can, along comes yet another challenge, another test of your physical and mental stamina. This week, the stakes are higher than ever because only 18 players will be left in the game as the judges make their selection for the final 18 who will take on the Nedbank Cup champions, SuperSport United. So let's head over to the High Performance Center on the campus of the University of Pretoria now and see how the boys are doing.
The boys undergo a follow-up medical test every couple of weeks to see whether they've been following their program or not, and to see if they've improved on their weaknesses. I'm here with Simone, who is a biokineticist. It's always hard for me to say that word. She's also a physical trainer. Since the very beginning, have you seen any solid improvement with the boys?
Most definitely. The boys have played their part. They were given homework to do and they've gone home, worked on their programs, and they seem to be keeping up with the pace and the intensity that I'm setting today. So I'm happy with what I see. But obviously the true test will come when they actually play a proper game. Then we'll see where the loopholes are. When I say orange, all right, the orange guys have to turn and sprint to that cone, okay? But the yellow guy, you have to tap your orange guy before he gets there. Yellow! Let's go! Yellow! Where are you going? What was that?
You talk, you do anything. You're defending those two goals there. And you are taking here. Is that clear? Yeah, hey, yellow. No talking. Black. You're not hitting, you're clearing.
Leno una na fasti o shera bolo es coach wa buile ka shera bolo and I don't take morning camping in the last ne re la ka score the goals but then it's out at point nyane we try to score the goal and they click score.
It helped me especially when you are ring. Just kuba quick. Yabo uyakwenza ukuthi ube quick. Check early because akekho umuntu okuthipisayo ukuthi imene on yathi.
We are at the Nedbank headquarters in Sandton, where the boys will be getting their suit fittings in preparation for the live show in a couple of days. Now, of course, the live show is incredibly important as the final Yona team will be selected. So as much as the boys are excited about their brand new suits, I am pretty sure that the nerves are sky high. So I think it's only fair we go and check on them.
Great quality, great quality.
Seeing their reaction towards the suits and them being in the suits and how they feel, what impact does it make, you know, looking fashionably tip-top, and how does it affect, how do you think it would affect a player's, you know, performance?
When I fitted them out, it just reminded me of the Pretty Peacocks, where, you know, all men dressed up, they started prancing around, the guys started taking their photos out, taking selfies. Yeah, some of them put their hands into their trouser pockets, and I just, so you look at those things and just see how it changes them, it changes their personality.
What I'm looking forward to against Super Sport is basically have enough time to play, to be at my best on the day, and then showcase what I'm capable of.
Igame yami Sport into engiyi-expectile kakhulu ukuthi ngidlale nje ibhola engiyaziyo, ungabesabi because nabo bangabantu bayafana nathi, they've got imilenze emibili nami nginemilenze emibili. Bavelele yonke into izokwenzeka ube kuyimhlolo 2-0 for them. Because manje isikhathele since Nedbank uxhasa laba for ithini ukuthi sidlale.
I'm not nervous at all. Like, I'm gonna do it on my best. Like, I'm gonna show them who I am.
Well, I'm not too sure about beautiful, but Yona guys sure are looking smart and sharp. I see they've taken a tip or two from, well, yours truly. But yeah, that's called out for. Are they ready to think smart and shoot sharp? That's the real test, and it's about to take place where it really counts on the field of battle. Yes, it's back to business as the boys kick off their day with some rigorous training to get them in tip-top shape for their upcoming game against the clever boys, Bits.
Senziswa ukubonisa uku-attack-a ungekho opponents usungamakwanga, so ke usaphinde safe bonisa u-attack-a simakile.
My name is Mtutuzi Manyama from Dutsle. Dutsle is known for bad doings and everything, but then that's not always the case when you're there. I'm self-taught in most of the things, so I feel it shows that in this world, growing up, you're gonna be alone sometimes. You have to take those decisions by yourself. I could go to tournaments for weeks. I could go to football camps for months. I was allowed to do that. There are people who are not allowed to do that out there, who tend to be given their path that you were born to be. You were born to be this, you were born to be that. To be chosen simply means that there's more work. It's just the beginning of greater things to come. It's just a great opportunity, yes, to showcase my talent at a different stage, because it's a different level, right? So it means there's progression. in playing, there's progression in working, there's progression in trying to go forward. There's that process happening. It's actually happening. It's in place. Going forward, doing more, opening doors. I have to win. I have to conquer. I need this in my life. I want to play football, and right now I have the chance to do that. And yes, I'll give it my all.
Guys from Nedbank have got a good formula now. They understand what they're looking for, what they know, and the demands that and the team that they're going to be playing against. So they'll know what type of play they should be looking for.
It's well balanced. The guys are really competing. They're playing well, and then they already have 2 shots on target. Actually 3. That shows what they wanted, and then they're playing well together collectively as a team.
We started a bit down, but as we started playing, the confidence started coming, started to play, marking spaces, They're not playing like their normal game as the champions, but they played well, also played well.
I really think the boys are actually ready, and yeah, they gave us a run, and it was a competitive and a nice game.
Talking, because football is about information, it's about talking.
It is exciting because I've been here also. I was part of the Yona team, and I know how it feels to play against the teams that are playing the PSL. But yeah, so far so good. I've seen great play from the Yona team players.
We had a great game. The bunch of young players, obviously they're still young. They still need to be polished, There's still a little bit of coaching, but you can see the organization.
After that great performance, there was no time to rest as the boys embraced their next 2 challenges against the mighty Orlando Pirates and Mamelodi Sundowns. Let's see how they fared.
We don't have to defend every time when we lose position.
Remember that when you open, the ball is lost, we are open. People will attack you, easy to score. Okay? So make sure with those passes.
Whenever, if they are not selected by any other NFT team or PSL team, they mustn't lose hope. They must carry on and make sure that they focus and stay in football.
We did not close them down early. We gave them chance to win the second balls, which I think it killed us. And this is something that we worked on. But I'm quite positive with this team. This team has done well.
Feeling fresh, ready to take them on. We're definitely going to win.
As I feel about playing from the day, because if you want to get you beat him, you have an opportunity to deliver the cross, you want to bring it to the left foot.
Sense of agency, but Masiendapa to win this game, like we did win this game, my parents.
overall it was a good game. Yes, of course, the result 1-0 could have gone either way, but I think it was an evenly matched game and we are happy to have played against the Yona team.
The very same problems surfaced. One, finishing up, we had 3 chances to score, we couldn't score. And then 2, the second one is when we lose the ball, transition.
Kamala Mguzumele, Sibungo sami kwaZulu. Emakhaya kuluswa inkomo, kudlalwa ibhola. Kunezinye izinto ezingenziwa. Ofika uma usufika kulezi ndawo lezi ezingaphandle ezenziwa yabo. Njengani uthola ukuthi uthola iground elinje yabo. Elutshani. Emakhaya alikho iground elihle kanje. Emakhaya ukudlala nje. Udlalela futhi ngomqondo wakho. Awukho umunye umuntu okutshelayo ukuthi yenzani yabo. Awutholi ukuthi ufundiswe like njenga namhlanje besifunda. Sifundiswa ngeshape, kufanele ushape kanjani. Kushuthi ngikhulele kulona ibhola. Ekhaya belidlala ibhola. Abantu akade bengaphambi kwami bedlala. Nasendaweni bedlala. Ngisho ukuthi into edlalwayo endaweni ibhola. Ayikho enye into edlalwayo ngaphandle kwebhola. Uma umfana wasendaweni udlala ibhola. If into uyithanda futhi bazi ukuthi ukhule kanjani, abanawo futhi amandla ukuthi bangakusa esikoleni. Kuzomela bakusize kulento okwazi ukuyenza. So lokho engikwazi ukukwenza bakujabulela ukuthi ngiyakwenza. Mina ngifisa ukuba umdlali nje ophumelele njenganabo bonke abadlali asebephumelele abadlala kuma professional teams.
After all the intense training and high performance activities, it's time for these young athletes to have some R&R.
It's been a very long walk, so I'm asking myself when are we getting there. They say we go into the go-karting, so we'll see when we get there. But I'm expecting to win the race and beat everyone here. See money differently, man.
Piece nyana kodwa le sidlala ngeenyawo yabo. Akusi volleyball, volley football. Sidlala ngeenyawo.
Okay, we were just having fun playing some volleyball, but you know, as a football player, you need to be. But if I'm looking the volleyball that we were playing, it teaches you. Okay, well, the sand is heavy, so you have to move around and try to get the ball over the net without using your hands but your feet. So you need to be nice with your hands and with your feet as well.
Football.
And now, after some well-deserved rest, the Nedbank Yona crew are ready. Yet another round of training, this time though, with the coaches going all out to correct mistakes, heighten skills, and turn weaknesses into strengths.
Coach Mike, the level of thinking, it has gone down, Coach. There's no thinking here. There's no thinking. Your passes, no meaning. You must see how flat do we think we are taking this goal now. My teammate are quite 3. See, I take a goal. Yeah, we want to go score a goal. You've got these players. Where do you make a pass to? Why you make a pass there? Because you're making it job to simple though.
You play the ball, you delay with the ball, and you know that you are facing there, you are still going to pass that man, but you are still delaying to give this ball to that man. Let this ball move from here to there. No, man. Why do you delay? Take the ball and give it there and move. Tactically, you've got to be disciplined, man. What is this?
Well, on my perspective, it's very bad because like team I as such, but then eventually it's a steady progress, and then gradually we increase our team because like we're playing bad currently. It's not good for any of us right now. So yeah.
There's a through ball for the striker. He comes here, you were there. You remember that ball when he came? Now the end. He comes here, you were here. He was here. Do you know what he did? He just left him, 1-on-1, he just left him. Why don't you come in here? Come in there, and then you've got cover here. Huh? There's nobody here. Why are you leaving him alone? Why are you leaving him alone? What type of defending is that guy?
I bet. Go native, it's a mistake. It's a matter. I'm not really
Nedbank, Yona stars, it's taken a lot to get to this point. A lot of talent, a lot of discipline, a lot of sweat and toil, and of course, in the hardcore training sessions, it's been a grueling game. But for 5 members of the current squad of 23, even all of that won't be enough, because the countdown has begun and the top 23 will soon be the top 18. Who's going to be in? Who's going to be out? Don't miss next week's crucial episode as the top 18 players in the Nedbank Yona team search are announced live at the Nedbank headquarters in Sandton. See you next week, same time, same channel, same exciting game. The Nedbank Yona team search.
It's either going to make you or break you.
First member of Team Yona 2017 is
Nedbank is proud to present the Nedbank Cup Yona Team Search. Dynamic. Exhilarating. The Nedbank Cup Team Search. Yona. The Nedbank Cup. The one.